Alright gamers, welcome back. Pokemon Yellow episode 6, we are back. I think... Yeah, we went ahead and got everyone up to level 25, and I don't think we had... I think we actually did have some evolutions, so let's run through them. We got, obviously, our Charmander to Charmeleon, which is a nice evolution. One of my favorite Pokemons, Charizard, of course, like many others. That was my, my first choice when it came to games, and my first choice when it came to starters. My first choice in the games was Red, and then my starter was a Charmander as well. We have Ivysaur, which I think we had before, but we got him up to level 25. Mankey hasn't evolved yet, but he is level 25. We evolved our Abra to Kadabra, which is... Honestly, Kadabra is actually really sick. Everyone loves Alakazam. I love Alakazam too, right? That's like one of my favorite Pokemon, but Kadabra is also like really cool. And in this game, we're not going to be able to get Alakazam, because in order to get Alakazam and Gengar, two of my favorite Pokemon, you have to trade them to someone else, and then they would get the evolution. And ideally, you would like either trade Kadabra for Kadabra, or you would trade them to Kadabra, and then they would trade you it back, right? But so Kadabra is as far as we're going with that evolution chain. Pidgeotto, still Pidgeotto, but he's level 25. Now let's check the bank real quick. Speed it up too real quick, just to kind of save us some time. We'll drop off Pidgeotto, that way we can at least look. We've got Butterfree, Sandslash. We evolved our Sandshrew into Sandslash, really nice. Taught him Dig, so we have someone that knows Dig. Jigglypuff, still Jigglypuff. Our Bellsprout evolved into Weeping Bell. Weeping Bell, I don't like as much as Bellsprout, honestly. I think Bellsprout's just so cute, but it's another good, like, status ailment type Pokemon that we have now. Our Oddish evolved into Gloom, which, another one of my favorite Pokemon is Vileplume. And honestly, I'm gonna withdraw Gloom real quick and heal it up. 1 health. You know what? Have a potion. Deposit Gloom. Were any of the others hurt? Jigglypuff is still fine. Weeping Bell is fine. Our Rattata evolved into Raticate, which I don't like Raticate as much as Rattata, honestly. I think Rattata is like pretty cute. But it does know Hyper Fang, which is a great attack. It's a decent normal type. Our Paras evolved into Parasect. I like Paras more than Parasect, but yeah, I don't know. Parasect is okay. It's a bug type. I don't love many bug types. I love bugs in real life, but I don't love very many bug types because they're just kind of weak in Pokemon, unfortunately. Clefable, we had already evolved her before, level 25. Graveler, we evolved our Geodude into Graveler. Graveler's actually sick. I didn't like him when I was a kid, but as I've gotten older, I really like him. Rock Ground type, just kind of sick looking, man. It's just this ball of rocks with like 4 arms. I was going to say 6 arms, but those are feet. It does no self-destruct, and since this isn't a Nuzlocke run, and, you know, if Pokemon die, it's not the end of the world. Self-destruct is actually okay. We also, you know, we evolved our Zubat into Golbat. Crobat is obviously cooler, but Golbat, not bad. I think we'd already evolved our Nidorino and Nidorina, so we've seen that before. Our Spearow evolved into Fearow. I don't like Fearow as much as I like Pidgeot, but this is kind of like Gary's bird. Of course, we already had our Gyarados, and then, like I said, Pidgeot and Gloom. Pidgeot, he's coming with us because I do love, or Pidgeotto is coming with us because I do love Pidgeot, but... Alright, we've talked to everyone in Vermilion City. I think that's where we are, right? Yeah, Vermilion City. Can I take on the gym? I just caught a Squirtle that was always getting into mischief. I think it needs a good trainer to set it straight. So I need to learn Cut before I can take this gym on. Vermilion City Pokemon Gym. Leader, Lieutenant Surge. The Lightning American. It's like a crazy title. One thing that I do remember that we got was a bike voucher, so I want to go back to the bike shop and pick up a bike. And then I think we're jumping on the SS Anne. I also remember we never checked to the right over here. Oh, that's right, we need cut. So we really can't progress until we get cut. I can't take on Lieutenant Surge, and I can't go to the right of this area until we get cut. And I think I get cut from the SS Anne, so... Excuse me. Oh, that's a bike voucher. Okay, here you go. You'll exchange the bike voucher for a bicycle. Thanks, bro. Now, in base game, I don't think there's a way to hotkey your bicycle. In the future, there is a way to hotkey it, but... So for now, we'll have to go in the menu and you know, automatically equip the bike, but... It's good to know when you should use it and when you shouldn't. Like, if you know you're about to go into a building, don't use it. But if you're going to be out in the open for a while, you know, it's a good time to break it out. We're playing on, you know, sped up version anyways, so it's like, it's not the end of the world if we don't use it. We're already pretty quick, but... I like the music that comes on when you're on your bike, though. Hello? What a surprise! Diglett's dug this long tunnel. It goes right to Viridian City. So we'll probably find a Diglett in here, huh? Yes, sir. Now, if I remember correctly, if I'm patient enough, I could find a Dug Trio. They're very rare, but I think I'm going to hunt for a Dug Trio. It's decent experience in here too, honestly. We got a crit there. 231. That's a lot of experience. We'll give it 10 to 15 hunts. Uh-oh. Run. Bum, 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 bum. Pikachu hits 28, nice. Come on, Dug Trio. If we can't find one in... I'll give it 10 more encounters from right now. So... This is one. That would be a good one to... Oh no, why'd I Thundershock it? That would be a good one to catch, a level 21. I mean, I have infinite rare candies, so it's not that big a deal, but... Okay, this is 2. And again, if we don't find the Dug Trio, it's not a big deal. We have infinite rare candies, you know. Eventually it will evolve, but... 3. Man, encounters are crazy. Four? Or was the last one 4? We'll call this 5. Oh my god, the encounter rate in here is crazy. 6? Oh my god, you can't take 2 steps in here. It's a pretty good one. If I don't one-shot it... Okay, we crit it, of course. 7. 6, 7. Sorry. 8. I would love to just find a wild Doug trio. Pikachu hit 29, nice. This will be 9. Alright, 10. Come on. Wasn't meant to be, and this is a level 15. Alright, well, we'll kill this one, and then we'll... Oh, no. We'll look for a decent level 1. Like 20 plus, hopefully. Oh! On number 11, there it is! A level 29 Doug Trio. Alright, we got a crit there. It's gonna be tough to catch this. Just hit me with sand. Come on, baby. There it is. Level 29 Doug Trio. Whew. Doug Trio Mole, a team of triplets that can burrow over 60 miles per hour. Due to this, some people think it's an earthquake. Actually, you know what I realized? I actually need to catch a Diglett anyways for the Pokedex. Oh well, we'll catch this one and then we'll release it. Please don't one-shot it with a quick attack. Ow! Alright. Maybe we won't one-shot this one with a quick attack? Okay, good. Whew. There it is. Diglett Mole. It prefers dark places. It spends most of its time underground, though it may pop up in caves. I went to Rock Tunnel, but it's dark and scary. If a Pokemon's flash could light it up. Diglett Cave. Where are we now? A fainted Pokemon can't fight, but it can still use moves like Cut. I'm looking for Clefairy. Want to trade one for Mr. Mime? Ooh. I do need a Mr. Mime. I don't want to trade you my Clefairy right now, but I will get you a Clefairy. Need to go all the way back to Mount Moon. Alright, well, I'll tell you what. Let's pop a Repel here. Try and keep away the Diglett. Work like a charm. I got some fights over here. Let's go, but don't cheat. I'm just realizing I used a lot of the PP on Slam. That snake bit me. Huh? That's not right. Save us from having to go back to the Poké Center. I just became a trainer, but I think I can win. Sandshrew. Okay, this is gonna be annoying. I don't have Slam. We're just gonna have to quick attack it down. Nice, we got a crit. Zubat, there we go. Thunderbolted. The animation for Thunderbolt is way sicker than Thundershock. 219. My Pokemon couldn't. Let's check this grass, see if there's anything new. Rattata, no, we're just gonna run. We'll give it like 3 to 5 encounters, that's 1. 2. Nothing but rats in this grass. Oh. My Pokemon should be ready now. Nidoran. Nidorino. Why is one evolved and one's not? We got a crit there. Too much, too young. Check the grass a little more. Pidgey. This is 3. Let's give it 2 more. Then I'll clear out the rest of the fights here and get ready to jump on the SSAN. That was 4. This is 5. Alright, nothing but rats and birds. Win, lose, or draw. Gambler. Oh, this thing's getting toasted. Easy one shot. Oh, sorry, bud. You're a water type trainer. I'm your worst nightmare. 319. Pikachu hits 30. Ah! Atcha? Didn't go my way. Competition. I can't get enough. Bunch of weird old men on this trail. Gambler. Bellsprout. Unfortunately, my thunder moves aren't going to do very well here. Wrap is like one of the most broken attacks in Gen 1. Thankfully, it broke quickly. An Oddish. I had a chance. I think that's what he said. I've never won before. Oh, that's sad. Growlithe. Thunderbolt might one-shot here. Nice. Vulpix. So one trainer was water, one trainer was grass, and one trainer is fighter. Interesting. I saw this coming. Careful, I'm laying down some cables. Engineer. Magnemite, meaning I'm just gonna have to quick attack it, I think. This is a new one we haven't seen before. Sonic Boom. That was electric. Watch out for live wires. Another electric type trainer. Another engineer. He's gonna have 3 Magnemites. Magneton, okay. Well, not all 3, but both of these we haven't seen before. This might actually hurt. Oh! Killed our Pikachu. I was overzealous. What about... I'm trying to think who would be good here. Maybe Mankey? I'll try and low kick it. Hang in there, buddy. Nice, okay. Whoa! You spark plug. What a weird thing to call someone. Let's head back to the Poké Center, make sure we get Pikachu back up. Let's also take a second to take out... Well, not even take out, but release this Diglett. We'll keep our Doug Trio. Jump back on our bike. Continue clearing out this path here. Oh, one more fight. Fwahaha, I've never lost. The other guys never won. Bolt Orb. Slam Mist, of course. Sonic Boom. Does decent damage. We got a good crit. Pikachu hit 31. Magnum Might. Definitely over-leveled. Oh, 1 health. 342. My first loss. Sorry, old man. Another fight above him, okay. I'm the best in my class. Yeah, right. Probably just Thunderbolt this thing. It's gonna be Rattata, Rattata, and Raticate. Yep, called it. Darn, I need to make my Pokemon stronger. Escape rope. Ooh. We don't have a Drowsy yet, do we? I don't think so. I'm afraid I'm gonna one-shot it, so let me switch out to, like, Pidgeotto. Hopefully I don't... Oh no. Quick attack? You're gonna disable my quick attack, huh? Okay, Gust. Attaboy. Okay, good. I don't think we have a Drowsy yet, so... Hypno, actually a really cool Pokemon. Nice. Drowsy Hypnosis. If you sleep by it all the time, it will sometimes show you dreams it has eaten in the past. So Drowsy's a dream eater. Alright, no one up here. I'm glad we checked this grass a little more, because I definitely would have missed the Drowsy. I thought it was just Pidgeys and Rattatas here. Yo, when you catch lots of Pokemon, isn't it hard to think of names? In Lavender Town, there's a man who rates Pokemon's nicknames. He'll help you rename them too. I'm looking for Lickitung. Want to trade one for a Dugtrio? No, I already have a Dugtrio, bro. Oh well. Hi, remember me? I'm Professor Oak's aide. I do remember you. If you caught 30 kinds of Pokemon, I'm supposed to give you an item finder. So, Bill, have you caught at least 30 kinds of Pokemon? Yeah, I think so. Great! You've caught 41 kinds of Pokemon. Congratulations, here you go. Nice. There are items on the ground that can't be seen. Item Finder will detect an item close to you. It can pinpoint it, so you have to look yourself. Or it can't pinpoint it, so you have to look yourself. Okay. A sleeping Pokemon blocks the way. The iconic Snorlax. Hyper Potion. In order to get Snorlax to move, we need a Poké-Flute, and we will get that as we progress the story, so... Jump on our bike. Let's go heal up one more time. We hope to see you again soon. How are we looking on time? Pretty close to quitting time, so, SS Anne is a famous luxury cruise ship. We visit Vermilion once a year. Welcome to the SS Anne. Excuse me, do you have a ticket? They'll flash the SS ticket. Great, welcome to the SS Anne. The passengers are restless. You might be challenged by more bored ones. Alright, well, I'll tell you what, let's save it here. And next time we will take on the SS Anne in completion. There's a lot of fights on this boat, there's a lot to do, so we'll save that for the next time. want to thank you guys for hanging out. I'll see you in the next one. Peace and love, and God bless gamers.